Welcome to Christian Nutrition, the show where we review every single episode of VeggieTales chronologically. And by we, I mean just me. Dave and the Giant Pickle was the 5th episode of VeggieTales, released in March of 1996, and VeggieTales has now reached the point where they pump out 2 episodes every year. Doesn't really seem like a lot, but at the time, it was. Now, if you watched my Rack Shack and Benny review, you already know I suspect Dave is gonna be played by Junior, which is super disappointing. In fact, I bet you a lovely bunch of coconuts that we see Junior as Dave. Just a whole lot of lovely coconuts, diddly-dee.
Danger lurks in the big city. Disaster waits in every dark alley. Peril behind every park bench.
Wait a second, is it that time already? Can we really skip Dave and the Giant Pickle for this awesomeness?
I am that hero! They call me Larry Boy!
Yes, he is that hero.
You are no match for the awesome power of Larry Boy and his super suction ears! You doubt?
I don't doubt you at all, Larry Boy. I don't doubt you at all. He may have some kinks to work out.
Good.
Larry,
Sorry.
You got my...
Face, Bob. Bob, pull back, pull.
Oh, please just skip.
Hey, look. I'm a merry-go-round.
That is so much win.
After all the shenanigans, Bob finally starts telling us the story of Dave and the Giant Pickle. He introduces us to Dave's 3 larger brothers when we finally meet the future king himself.
Hi, I'm Dave. I have a lot of brothers.
Junior is as disinterested in being the star as I am in him being the star. Maybe we're on the same page. Maybe we can actually be friends.
I can be your friend. I can be your friend.
Oh yeah, you guys owe me a lovely bunch of coconuts. Sing!
It's a small world after all.
No, anything but that.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly-dee-dee. There they are, standing in a row. Big one, small one, some as big as your head.
Bob then continues to narrate and tells us how Dave has 7 brothers and the ridiculous notion that his family's sheep tip over quite easily. His brothers take advantage of him by having Dave pick up their sheep and get them food, simply because he is the smallest of them all. This is definitely the best way to cope with the burden of having Junior in your life.
Oh, Dave, one of my sheep fell over. Would you come pick it up for me?
I'm kind of busy right now.
Do you remember the time we dipped you in tar and stuck you to the backside of an angry water buffalo?
Wait, why can't that be an episode of VeggieTales? I would pay good money to see that as a whole 30-minute episode.
You know, sometimes I think I could eat a whole camel.
Oh, yeah? Well, sometimes I think I could eat a whole spaceship.
What's a spaceship?
I have no idea.
You know, sometimes I think I could eat a whole bus.
Yeah, well, sometimes I think I could eat a whole spaceship.
Oh, yeah? Well, sometimes I think I could eat a whole planet.
Pa Grape comes along and lets the boys know that the Philistines are attacking their country.
Bob, what are the Philippines?
The Philippines are a group of islands off the coast of Southeast Asia, but that's not important now.
You'd better tell the captain. We've got to land as soon as we can. This woman has to be gotten to a hospital.
A hospital? What is it?
It's a big building with patients, but that's not important right now.
Pa proceeds to tell them how King Saul is putting together an army to stop the Philistines and that they should all go and join, except Junior, because he is small. And as we all know, being small means you are worthless.
Dave, where do you think you're going?
I must help save Israel!
No comment.
The brothers join up with King Saul's army just in time to experience the overwhelming barrage of mean taunts from the the Philistines.
Hello, Israelites. You are pigs, and soon we will put apples in your mouths and stick you in our toaster ovens.
Now look here, my good man. I don't want to talk to you no more, you empty-headed animal food trough whopper. I fart in your general direction.
The French make a deal with the Israelites. They say to not waste any more time and that they should just have both sides pick their strongest man each to have a one-on-one fight to the death. Whoever wins the fight wins the war. Simple enough. King Saul looks at how tiny and weak the French seem to be and wholeheartedly agrees to this proposition.
Hey, Goliath!
Goliath proceeds to scare the veggie juice out of the Israelites, and of course this means it is time for...
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Laddie, the part of the show where Laddie comes out and sings a silly song.
Why are you showing me? Don't ruin this instant classic by showing me, myself, and I.
If my lip moved toodaloo, left the meth and took my tooth, that'd be too bad. I'd call my dad.
Oh dear, that'd be too bad. You'd call your dad.
That'd be too bad.
Fun fact, this song was going to be titled I Love My Tongue, where Larry sings about how much he loves to yodel. Instead, it got scrapped for this elegant ear flower of cheese-covered broccoli goodness.
If my lips ever left my mouth, packed a bag and headed south, that'd be too bad. I'd be so sad.
So what you're saying is that when you were young...
Veggieception is real.
For 40 days, Goliath challenged the Israelites, and yet none of them took him up on this challenge. I am a bit surprised the French did not lose patience and just attack. Then again, they really only have one good fighter. Junior is sent by Pa Grape to bring his brothers some better grub than whatever they have been having back at camp. Junior then sees Goliath and challenges his brothers to take him on. They wuss out, and Junior proceeds to remind them that they are the children of God and that nothing should ever stop them. Junior goes to King Saul and announces his plan.
Well, he did survive a furnace due to the help of angels. This is really a win-win. Either David beats Goliath and upholds what God is going to have him do in the future, or he dies. Junior dying is always a good thing. That is the appropriate response. I could not have said it better myself.
You're not going to sing, are you? Couldn't you just play your harp and I'll throw things at you?
A 1 Samuel reference. Well played, VeggieTales. Well played.
Junior then proceeds to sing about how little guys can do big things too. King Saul reluctantly agrees and allows Junior to wear King Saul's armor.
Junior's a trash can. I have officially seen it all.
More than likely, you already know the story. David collects some stones and grabs his slingshot, takes down Goliath in one shot. Now, I imagine this was epic in real life, or maybe it was just anticlimactic. However, I am sure it did not look as ridiculous as this.
I can't even right now.
Of course, Junior beats the giant pickle and saves the Israelites. Also, the sheep keep falling over.
It's time to talk about what we learned today.
Good thinking, Bob. We don't want that outdated computer hearing us.
You mean the song that plays every time you say, and now it's time to talk about what we've learned today?
Larry boy, I expected more from you. You're supposed to be that hero.
With God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26.
Oh, great, because I've always wanted to be a chicken.
I always wanted to have the ability from the movie Jumper.
No, it doesn't mean that we can just do whatever we want to do.
Dang, I thought we were onto something here.
Well, we're out of time for today. Remember, God made you special and he loves you very much.
So that was Dave and the Giant Pickle.
The world needs a hero. I am that hero.
Yes, Larry boy. His powers do need some fine-tuning. So that was Dave and the Giant Pickle, a solid episode overall, but I don't like it as much as I liked Rack Shack and Benny, which is by far my favorite episode so far, despite Junior being a part of it. Now I must say, Junior in this episode wasn't as annoying as he has been previously. It actually was toned down a bit. In fact, dare I say he was tolerable? Anyway, stay tuned as next time we tackle Larry Boy and the Fib from Outer Space. We are skipping and yet at the same time saving the toy that saved Christmas for probably obvious reasons. If not, think December. God loves you very much. Bye.